Tatters, as you look into this dimly lit room with shadows lurking everywhere, you think you actually see some form of movement in one of those shadows. Why don't you give us recent events from your perspective?
So here's how it went down. We gave the floaty ghost lady the slip. Creepy she was. Figured poking around the ghouls' hangout was a bit of gamble. Turns out those ghouls were running a tattoo shop. Real artsy if you're into skin stitching. And a butchery. Their meat. Morlocks. Twisted little beasts. After that mess, we stumbled into the garden, but not the pretty kind. Nah. They were breeding death. Deathly mold, cultivating. Then we found this rusty old elevator, gave it a go, and what did you know? It spit us back near the start. After some rustling around, we found a rotten purple worm waiting for us, like some kind of welcome mat. This thing was huge and dead, but I ain't convinced it was entirely harmless. I decided to scout ahead while the party searched through the area. I opened the door to the south, but something's stirring in there, shadows shifting. I don't like it, but I ain't leaving till I know what's twitching on the other side.
Woohoo! And with that, I love those. I love them so much. With that, welcome to Swindler's Den presents the Abomination Vaults. I'm Meyore, and I'll be your game master for the evening. You can also find me on another channel where I've started called the Tabletop Chronicles, where we are just about to finish up Rusthinge. And if my RAM would ever be released from Memphis, Tennessee, due to import issues, I will finish editing that series where some of my videos are trapped. But until then, let's look at the first on the layout, which I believe is Grizlocke.
Howdy doody. People don't get my dad jokes. Just want to throw that out there. But anyways, I'm Grizlocke. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, under that same name, on rare occasion when I'm there. Also right here on Swindler's Den, where I play in most of the games. I am playing Jones Bones, the investigator extraordinaire and all-around bony guy.
And next up on the layout, we have the person who did a wonderful recap this evening, Barely Caffeinated.
Hey, I'm Barely Caffeinated. You can find me on here, Swindler's Den, on other games that I play in, Glory of the Giants and the Myth Heist, and I was invited back to play here, where I'm playing Tatters. You can find more of my stuff at Crits and Coffee, where we're running through the Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode. We are nearing the end, and we'll be releasing more of our Phandelver and Below the Shattered Obelisk campaign soon.
These mofos over here finishing Baldur's Gate like 7 times before I even got to the second act. Next up, we have BakaZombie.
Yeah, I'm trapped in Memphis, Tennessee. We're gonna circle back to that.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
no, you're
gotta
good.
get your RAM. Yep. I know, I'm stuck in customs. So I'm also in Meyore's game. In Tabletop Chronicles, we are almost done. But in this game, I play Yale, and I'm also in other stuff here.
That's right. Next up, we got Ginghi.
Hi, I'm Ginghi. I play Limbo the Goblin Cleric. I'm also on other stuff on Swindler's Den, so check that out.
Yeah, buddy. Also, I love how you have the smoke effect cover go kill last episode. That's a nice touch. I like it. So last but not least, we have BakaZombie, who is here this week. The one and only.
Hello.
Who plays Go Kill and also is currently running another game called
Glory of the Giants.
Nice, which I believe premieres on Wednesdays, right? 6:30 EST or something in the like. Okay, and with that, welcome everybody. Let's get into it. Tatters, something is not right about the room to the south. Something is in there. And just to give you a little reminder, since it has been a while for us, you see that this 5-foot wide hallway features 3 alcoves along each side. Stone sarcophagi stand upright within each that you can somewhat faintly see on the ones a little bit closer to you. So at least the first 2 you can confirm that.
I think what Tatters will do is he is going to move off to the side immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And then he is going to knock against the wall to try to get the rest of his party's attention.
Gotcha. Yeah, you do a little knock, knock, knock. We'll say you guys are able to hear that, given he is knocking against stone.
And then he will sign to Jones movement in hallway.
He says movement in the hallway. I say to the others.
Movement? Of what?
Yeah, let's get closer. Movement? I say, I'm keeping my voice down.
Yeah.
What sort of movement?
I couldn't quite tell, but knowing this place, they can't be good.
No. How's everyone feeling? Are we up for another fight?
Well, I mean, we are, it is an open space. I don't know, truthfully, what's beyond this door. I don't know if my character actually. So is the door open or is it closed? Okay, it is open. From what I can glance, it looks like a thin hallway. I guess if someone's in there, it could be like just a funnel. So we should be fine. Again, just no healing spells, but I can heal you while we're fighting if that does come to that.
So perhaps we lure it in here with us in some sort of U or V formation. So it's surrounded.
Let's see.
Dale's gonna step onto the. It's gonna balance himself on the worm's body. And get ready.
And by that I mean not me. I will not be up front.
Sorry, there was something caught earlier. Should be good now.
Tatters is going to take out his ration
Okay.
and toss him in the hallway.
We're not in formation yet, everyone.
What formation?
A big
You
V,
said
like
you, right?
like birdies.
What?
You know, like
B?
birds. No, V. When birds fly, they look bigger.
Why did you say something like a violin?
What? You don't...
I don't know what's going on here. I think it's Tatter's turn. I stood in the hallway last time.
Look, well, if we want to lure the person in here, how about we just slam the door really hard or something?
Oh, we say, you boys, come on in.
So we're doing a U?
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
walk
can-
up to... This is gonna be so rude, but I think I would do it. I'm gonna take Limbo, and I'm gonna try to move her to the opposite side of the door of Tatters. And then I'm gonna try... If she lets me do that. If not...
Yeah, she will fight back, absolutely.
Limbo?
Okay, so give me an athletics, Jones, if you're trying to move her over.
This is a +0. It's gonna be great. Very strong.
All right, so that is a total
Oh,
of
yeah.
4, which is versus her Fortitude DC, which is a 18. So that's a crit failure. So, good old Limbo. Would you rather? Would you rather? Oh, okay. Do you want to either? So I guess reposition a little bit different than shove, so you can't knock him on the ground. Do you want to move him 5 feet, or just not have you be moved at all?
Just not be moved, and she'll say, Bones, did you want something?
I would, as I explained, V formation in front of the door, so it's surrounded when it comes in.
But I mean, she started looking around. It looks like I'm in a V.
In front of the door, Limbo, stand it over there. And I point to this spot. Dang it! Why won't it pop? To the left side of the door, yeah.
Well, why can't you stand over there?
Because I'm just a pile of bones. I will fall apart. I'll fall to pieces.
There we go. Using that excuse, Bones. All right, yeah, sure, whatever.
And then go kill if you wouldn't mind just standing to the right of our good friend Yale.
Oh, hold on.
Right. But Limbo's standing there.
Why am I? We could have switched. All right, you know what?
No, to the right of Yale. No.
Right.
Technically, I'm facing the door, so he's already on my right.
Okay. But
Oh, yeah.
if imagine we're looking top down,
Nah,
as if we were tokens.
Yeah.
To the right of. Go to.
What makes you think that the door would be to the south?
No, not there.
Then
Keep moving. Perfect. That's wonderful.
That's not a V.
This is not a V at all.
It is a V. If you ignore Yale,
That's my
Yale's
left.
not a part of the V.
Why
What?
does Neo get to be part of the V?
I thought Yale was part of the team.
I want to be part of the V.
All right.
And where's Birdie go?
Birdie, you know what? We'll turn it into a upside. We'll turn it into an N, and Birdie can go to your right.
My right. All right, Birdie, come on.
That is not it, huh?
Okay.
Bones,
I'll be back here.
Kind of in a grocery cart formation.
Oh my god.
Do you understand now? When it comes in,
Not a single lick, but it looks like I'm in front again. All right, let's go.
I mean, this looks like a U.
This isn't a letter. This is like a tuning fork.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That's what it is.
Can I see him? Hello? Oh, I'm looking through Birdie's eyes. I'm like, why is it slanted? That doesn't make sense.
I'm preparing to cast Courageous Anthem.
I can imagine, like, Go Kill looking through Birdie's eyes. He just has Birdie up against his
Fine.
face like binoculars.
Tatters, I don't see anything. I think you're a liar.
Oh yeah, so Tatters, did you? Okay, I was about to say, I was like, did you toss that before? Or were you waiting for one to get in
I
position?
think he just like watches this in disbelief and then just slowly tosses the food in the hallway.
Okay, you toss the food in the hallway, and you see, as we'll say that it lands about here, right? You notice as kind of see something like dart along the wall, where like there's like the occasional like little wall sconce or something, like creating little sections of shadow, and you see as something like darts to one of those shadows and then like essentially oozes down from the roof. Only instead of a ooze, it's more of a kind of like a smoky haze. And you see as the figure of a woman actually appears out of this, and she kind of has this, it's like she's made of this just like pure darkness, but there's still kind of like these glowing green sections kind of in her eyes and near her mouth. And for our visual people, that looks a little bit something like this. Racha. And you see as this figure, she descends upon this ration and just kind of like stamps it out. And just kind of smashes it on the ground there, and then not even really recognizing that you're there, she then immediately dashes back into, like, darts into kind of a mist and into these shadows along the wall and skirts away over to the east side.
Skirt.
Man, did you see it?
Yeah, let's not go in there.
Yeah,
That looks like it sucks.
To waste food like that, it's just not a good person overall.
All right, let's turn around and go back where we came.
All right. Yeah, as you guys close
but who
the
is that?
door,
I don't know.
we'll say right on the other side of the door, as you guys some of you begin to walk away, you hear, let's see, does anyone, you guys, okay. Yeah, so Yale, Limbo, and Tatter, since y'all are kind of close enough, y'all just hear this strange kind of raspy noises come from the other side. It sounds like it could be some sort of thoughts being pieced together, but you can't quite understand. And then it just stops and it goes silent. But yeah, so y'all want to head back to the elevator?
Wait, what kind of thoughts?
Like you, so
are there
you
any words that can be made out,
these-
or
you hear these? Oh, actually, okay. Actually, there would have been one word. So you just, amongst the rasping and the kind of, it's almost like grinding noises, you do manage to hear what you kind of think to make out is Belcora's, like Belcora in a possessive sense. But you can't make out anything else. That's like the one thing that, kind of is common enough that you can understand.
I'm gonna tap Limbo on the shoulder.
Yeah.
You're hearing a name, aren't you?
Uh,
The
every
name,
now and then.
her name,
Yeah.
and behind the door. Should we just start shouting a bunch of the names that we've been hearing? Maybe we'll get some interaction.
I don't usually agree with Go Kill.
Yeah. She hates me.
I don't hate your Go Kill. It's not like that. But his ideas are usually extreme, putting it kindly. And I feel provoking this ghoul who just immediately stamps out just food. Like, it's not even a living being. She just stamped out food on the ground for no reason. I don't know if we really want to deal with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
shit don't.
I guess we could take a vote. There's enough of us here to, like, where it won't be a tiebreaker. If we don't include
1,
Birdie.
2,
We'll just say Birdie
3,
counts
4,
for Go Kill.
5.
Actually, no.
No,
we're fine.
Birdie gets her own vote.
She gets her own vote, but we're also counting Borbo as a vote. So that way it's still not.
Does Birdie always vote the same as Gokil?
No. Oftentimes it's opposite.
Oh, excellent. Well, look, on one hand, Gokil's not usually afraid of things, so vote for stepping
Just
away.
as afraid,
On the other hand,
it looks like it sucks.
okay, Gokil is not wisely stepping away from danger, usually, from what I've observed in the last couple hours. On the other hand, I can also stomp out rations. If Tatters gave me some, I could do it myself, but,
Alright, let's just beat up this guy then. If we're that worried about stomping of rations, get rid of one of
No,
them.
you're missing a point, Go. You know what? Skip it. Let's take a vote. Raise your hand if you want to go in there.
One moment. Hold on. Let me
You should
think.
have been. No.
Just
Bones,
let me think for 1 second. And by
Yeah,
that I
1
mean
second,
Game Master. Last session, it was a couple weeks ago. At this point, you set up a tracker for my tinkering stuff, but I don't know where it is on my character sheet. Now trying to figure out how many of certain things I can make still.
Yes. So I think what we had done was in your inventory, see where you got the versatile vials, and then we made versatile vials with tools and elixirs in the
Tools and
parentheses.
elixirs. Okay.
Yeah. So I think that was how we were tracking it.
Okay. And then one more time, the tools and elixirs, are they different than the other alchemist thing, or were those two combined?
So they were separate, since those were the ones that you could use for the like free super quick crafting stuff. That was all yeah, because there was like a separate pile of those that you could only use for the tools and elixirs, whereas
So where's
the other pile
tracker
was
for
anything.
those?
The ones that don't have the parentheses, those were your ones that could be used for anything. The ones that do have it, those were the ones that could only be used for tools or elixirs.
I'm just confused now. So never mind. We'll talk about it later, I guess.
What no, I just mean
completely.
Like, I don't know, because you can only make so many versatile vials a day.
Right.
You get a certain amount that you can make for anything, and then you get a certain amount that can only be used to make tools and elixirs. So right now your regular ones are 0, and you have 2 left.
Okay. I see. Versatile vial right there says 0. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
I understand now.
Okay, cool.
So tools and elixirs, though. Okay, so how do I know what's an elixir in a tool?
Yeah, so in your crafting, which if you're on your sheet, the little hammer, you can see all of your stuff that you can make. And if you just click on any of them, it'll have a trait. So like elixir, if you click on that one, or elixir of life, it obviously has the elixir trait. But then if you click on, for example, smoke ball, that one says, well, that one doesn't have the tool trait, but you know, it is an alchemical tool. That's kind of funny that that's not there. But yeah, so you mainly, it looks like it's just your elixirs and the smoke ball, because your other stuff is poison bombs.
Wait, I can't make the ghost charge right now?
Yeah, not right now, since it's a bomb.
Yeah, that's after all that thought process happens. Sorry, everybody.
In a second.
In that quick second, I say, "Yep, let's go. Let's leave." I vote to leave.
Yay!
So that's 2 votes to leave.
Okay.
Normally, I could
I mean,
concoct something that would help us in this fight, but right now I'm tapped out.
well, firstly, even if both Cathers and I wanted to go in, we're outvoted. Secondly, you all have more experience in this dungeon than I do, so
Well, Birdie voted with you, so I guess it comes down to Borbo.
Borbo.
Bobo, you don't get a vote.
What? Borbo's just as a person.
Because we were here.
Lordbro can go in themselves.
Whatever keeps you guys alive until you can get me a body.
Actually, that is a great idea. We should tie Bobo to a rope, throw Bobo in, shut the door. He can have a conversation. Bobo can have a conversation, and then we'll reel Bobo back in.
I love this plan.
I don't like this plan.
But what if she breaks me?
You like that, won't you?
We will sew you back together. There's no issue.
But what if she smushes my crystal? I mean,
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that to me, right? After you put me through all that and said you was gonna, put it back together.
I love this.
Okay.
I really can't tell what Kokol's thinking.
So the leave votes have already won. How about the Bobo votes? All in favor of sending Bobo into that room, say aye.
Aye. Birdie says aye too.
It's interesting.
I don't like it.
Okay, yeah.
So that's 3 votes currently. My vote's a no. Bones.
Vote nay. Also from
Yours
small
doesn't
creature
matter.
to small creature. What about you, Mr. Tatters?
Tatters is pretty damn big for a rat.
I don't really care either way.
That means you voted us.
Oh no, he's abstaining.
Batters, you gotta give your vote.
Toss him in then.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
no.
doing it.
All
Oh,
right. Bobo, you'll be fine. If
Yeah, it'll be great.
if something goes wrong, which it won't,
Gets moving away.
just work. What's a good key phrase?
Ouch.
Just work.
Oh,
work.
but aren't I gonna say that if she crushes me?
Yeah, that would be why you would say it. Yeah.
Now, hold on. Wait a minute. We're not going through with this
Why?
because she will absolutely crush his soul stone or soul
Yeah.
crystal.
And
And I'll die, big fella.
hey, you're a
Oh
doll.
wait,
No,
no, actually, this is a good plan. All right, send me in.
Yeah. See.
Okay, now, no,
thought you wanted to
Bobo. Now you need to explain.
Borbo wants to die, and this is how we do it. A lady gets to crush him. This is great.
Why are you so eager to die now, Borbo?
He's always been eager to die. You wouldn't let him do it before.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't.
That is right. Y'all did convince me to try to live a little longer and get a new
remember?
body.
I was gonna oblige, and you're all like, no. You can keep staying a doll until we find some gross body for you to go into. And now he gets what he wants. And me too.
No kill. You need to go see a doctor whenever we get back to town.
I've seen plenty of shamans. They all told me I'm fine.
All right, go kill.
Thank you. If we're not gonna throw him in the room, can I have the hammer?
I guess. I don't have it.
All right,
At least I don't
hand it
think I
over.
do.
Who's got it?
Oh,
I think the freakaleakin'. Oh, not the stash. Someone does actually have it.
So I don't have a hammer. I have my hatchet that I picked up.
I think it was either taters.
Not me.
Taters, dang it. Tatters
Not me.
Taters.
Taters. or Yale.
Oh, I guess maybe,
Maybe.
we.
I don't have a hammer.
I guess we didn't actually end up giving it to someone. Maybe we thought we would figure it out next time or something. Okay, so yes, we'll just say Limbo had it and she gives it to Coco.
Sure. Whenever you want. Hey, we're all right. Yeah.
Do whatever you want with them then.
All right. Borbo, so are you going to elaborate, Borbo, or not? Why do you want to go in there?
Oh, well, you guys said that Mike is smush, so, that wouldn't be the worst thing, given my current predicament.
Okay. So we cannot send Borbo
I'm not
in.
trying to talk to them. Don't you want to talk to the shade?
I mean, it's a scary ghost shadow lady, so not really.
Well, would you like to spend
You've
the...
seen worse, no?
I mean, I suppose my master was pretty mean, but, I don't know, he was at least fleshy. What can non-fleshies do,
Hey, don't say it like that. So hey, I've got an idea. We're trying to get this goblin going. He loves it. I loves it. Nobody else loves it. What if we have a different goblin go in? One who can make a ghost go away when they don't want him there. Limbo.
Go kill. This sounds like
Walk
a
it.
horrible,
Hey, listen to
horrible
me.
idea.
Listen to me out. Listen to me out. Here.
All right.
I'm putting my monocle in, so you know I'm being serious right now. All right.
Oh, he's going bones blood.
You go in, we close the door quietly, not to disturb the ghost, and then you can talk to them because you understand what they're saying, right? And then if
I don't
you
even
get a
know-
little handsy, you call on your gods, and boom, the ghost is gone. Good to go.
Oh, I don't think it works like that.
Why not?
I
What are your
can't-
gods good for if they can't make a ghost go away when you don't want it there?
You can't just talk to them.
They're good for lots of things, Vocal.
Well, what was he gonna do in there then?
I don't know. You guys tell me.
I'm going to be honest. We did just learn how terrible that idea is. Not 30 minutes ago. When I walked into the, I walked in to talk to the ghouls, and it didn't go well.
That was 30 minutes ago. I thought what we did last session would have been 30 minutes, but I guess you guys didn't do much.
I have no idea. Time is irrelevant down here. Perhaps it was an hour ago. Did we rest? I don't know. I don't really rest.
That's different. You can't make a ghoul disappear from your gods. I don't think you have one.
Okay.
Go. All right, sure.
If we're not to go in there, where are we going? Because no matter where we'll go, we're going to run into something.
Oh, did anybody see that ribbon?
What ribbon?
Behind us.
Are you talking about
There's
the
a ribbon,
light?
and it was like flying around. This is when Jones was in the library. Speaking of the library, I got something else after this thought. Readjust my spectacle, my monocle. There was a ribbon, and I really wanted it, but it went off into the fog, I think.
Oh, yes.
So that's where we're going instead?
Yeah.
I'm going to
chase a ribbon?
Yeah.
Could be good.
Or I have this key, and we could find where this key goes.
What if the key goes down there?
We haven't even looked in every room downstairs. What was that?
Was there more rooms in the library? Was that a library, or was there just books in a room? I don't know the difference.
Okay. All right, look. Yeah, I'm starting to get convinced on it. We kind of need to look. What? No, we need to go in like basically every room in here to at least find some semblance of like what we're doing and what we're looking for.
I don't know what the hell we're doing. I'm just getting paid by treasure. We're keeping you guys alive, so.
So, let's just revisit the plan. Let's say if we were to open the door.
Yeah.
Are we all going in there? Is one of us going in there? Or are we trying to lead her out here? I feel as Bone has said, one person going in by themselves and closing the door was probably one of the worst things we could have done.
But it has to be somebody competent. Last time we didn't do that.
Excuse me?
You're excused.
Well,
I think as long as we stay together, we're not going to repeat last time. So clutching his chest from the slashes.
You know what?
By the way, is that actually here?
Maybe we'll just revisit. We'll revisit this room.
Oh, yeah. Go kill. So since you weren't here last week, similar to the room downstairs, this is where this like blue light stretches from floor to ceiling.
So we went up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll revisit it because I don't have any heal spells. So if let's say, look, she's like a ghost, right?
Yeah, probably.
If we can't damage her with actual weapons, then we'll have to resort to, magic, which I have none of.
Yeah.
At least healing wise. So if we were to do this, I suggest we do it after we had a long rest. We could keep going somewhere else, but I think at least going in there for now is probably a no-go.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Okay.
All right, so we'll get out here and go wherever Bones went.
Oh shit, where'd Bones go? Oh, whoops. Which way did Bones go? I don't even see your token anymore. Oh, you're over there. Okay.
I was hoping you went to the door.
All right, so we're going down the elevator or back in the halls?
where is the elevator?
Oh, the elevator is over here and to the south.
Okay, that's where I was trying to find, but I was a little lost.
Hello.
All right, so y'all squeeze into the elevator.
Also,
and
everybody has this heroic thing, and I don't. Courageous anthem.
Oh, that should be going. Oops.
And you all, Go Kill presses the button that he
Why
did
do I
before, the little stone skull. Because I think I made you press it last time.
Okay. Yeah, I love it.
You still
I
pressing
love
it?
pressing buttons.
But yeah, you press the skull and the elevator spirals down to the floor below.
Okay, so just
Anybody
a
else get
quick-
seasick?
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Never mind. Just
No,
Oh
no,
my God,
no, go. Just,
Oh, I haven't seen this. Oh my God, look at this room.
Bernie. Can you? All right, thank you, Bernie.
Yes, Go Kill. That was the room that appeared to be being used as a butcher's area.
Ooh, I love it in here.
It was.
Did we look at this door?
yeah, we got everything.
Yes, that was where there were some dead corpses that were very much so.
Go, wait.
Yeah, they're pretty dead in there, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just seeing what you guys saw last time. Calm down.
Right.
That room is full of disease. It's full of like black
I love
plague or
disease.
something. I forget.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, and what's this room?
All right, go ahead.
Oh,
Go chase your ribbon.
Oh yeah, that was the firefighting
Yeah.
room.
Did we check every door in here?
No.
I don't think
actually.
so. There's one over here.
Door, like way up north that you.
I was thinking
initial-
like an inspector, which I am.
Oh, there's several.
There are more leads to follow.
Yeah.
We want that ribbon. What do we want to do, gang? Doors or ribbon?
We're gonna open a door.
Yeah, so I'll
Just
say as
one.
people walk up to the north
Just
here, Go Kill kind of saw a bit of this before, but it was a little too far away to see it all clearly. But this, because all the doors, they have labels above them, because
doors.
these librarians are organized. And the one over here, this door, now that you're closer, is labeled Belcora's office, and this one over here is labeled washroom.
Ooh. What about this one?
Oh, and that one is labeled restricted collections.
Ooh. All right. Do we want to go in the office of the ghost downstairs or upstairs? Sorry, I got scared. Or
Oh,
do
you say
we
you don't
wash
get
our
scared.
hands? What?
You said you don't get scared.
I didn't.
What?
I meant confused. But, or the restricted area.
Well, since we're right by the office, might as well try that.
All right.
Is it locked? Oh, okay, all right. I guess not.
Yeah, you open the door and it's not locked.
Another door. Wow,
There's another door, a little thing. So you open this door,
door.
and
Kind of a lame office.
there is another door to the edge of the wall over there, and you see that this office is brightly lit by several glowing lights and a chandelier hanging above a desk and a chair. Mirrors hang on the north and south wall, although both of them are badly cracked.
Bad luck. All right, Jones, you look over the desk, see if there's anything important for the ghost, and I will open this door.
I'm gonna sneak in here and just.
Door.
I will use detect
Oh,
magic.
and
Ian?
Locked.
yeah, so I will say that as you look at this locked door, you see that the lock plate is engraved with a stylized open book.
Ooh.
And I will say, who has it? Let's see here. One of you does.
Necrol or
No, it's that'd actually be really funny if it was Core that had this.
What is it, a language?
No. It's one of you has a key ring
I have
with
a
a few
key.
keys on it.
That should
I
be
have a key.
Yeah, so
I have
you...
rusted ring of keys.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So yeah, Go Kill. Your key doesn't really look too fancy. Jones, as you kind of like look over Go Kill's shoulder, at least around his side, you see that the lock plate with the book on it that actually kind of matches one of the keys on your key ring.
Yeah, that's great.
So I, ooh.
All right. I have a key. I'm gonna try it in this door. Jam this key into this door.
I would like
All
the
right,
also
yeah.
that's odd when I get a chance.
I also
Okay,
did
yeah.
magic as well.
Yes, you get a ping of magic coming from the chandelier, Limbo. Jones, your that's odd. You notice that that is not natural light coming from the chandelier. And you notice that there is a small crystal kind of jammed in the inside of it.
That's a magic crystal up there, Bones.
Yes, you notice as well.
Yep. Yep.
Oh. And Go Kill, you try to twist your key and it's not moving gracefully unless you want to try to like break it open with this key.
No. I'm using my detective insights. This key does not go to this door. Maybe to the restrained area. But
Perhaps.
first, what did you find, Bones? Indubitably.
There's, as Limbo also pointed out, there happens to be some sort of magical crystal, perhaps lighting that chandelier. If one of us might climb up there and abscond with it.
Abscond, yes. Will this crystal help us with the ghost?
Who knows?
Limbo will stand on the desk and see if you can get the crystal.
Okay, yeah, you stand on the desk to see if you can reach. Yale, you actually look up now that they've pointed it out, and the crystal actually looks very similar in shape and size to yours, only the light it's emitting is kind of like a paler blue. And you get the idea that it's probably an Everlight crystal, since you already have one. And Limbo, you get up on the desk, and oh god, the let's see here. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you can't quite reach. Cause how tall are you again? Like three
foot,
foot?
exactly.
Okay, yeah. On top of the table, you still need like another like 2 feet. Maybe someone could lift you the rest of the way.
Yeah, give me a hand, please.
Are you sure I'm the best person to do that?
Well, why would you be?
This animosity.
I'm- Wait, no, I'm just saying that I'm not the strongest. Never mind. Look, it's one of these. I hold up my Everlight crystal, which is just a Baymax AirPods case. Look, it's one of these.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have one.
Yale had one this whole time.
Yes, I've been
Intrigued.
Have you noticed it's been brighter this whole time? Yes, I've been carrying the Everlight crystal the whole time.
What is your secret, Yale? Are you part of this place?
Deep breath, Yale.
Oh, wow. All right, well, lift her up.
Why?
That's it.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Go Kill. You're strong. You're really strong.
I shall
Thank you
move.
for no
I'm gonna
deceit, my
scoot
dear
past.
lass. I lift you quite elegantly.
Is it elegantly? Now I'm worried.
Yale isn't the only one that gets to have a fancy crystal. You get one too. We're a party after all.
Yes. Thank you. And she
While
will.
we're doing this, can Tatters fiddle with the lock with his thieves toolkit?
Yeah, sure. Give me a thievery check. And while you do that, Go Kill, you are able to, you're very strong. Limbo's not that big. You're able to lift her up high enough where she can reach the crystal.
And she will attempt to grab and take it.
All right. Yeah, you need to kind of like shimmy it out with like a sharp object, but you are able to like pop that out.
Nice.
And you now have an Everlight crystal of your own.
Yeah.
I'll set her back on the desk and pat her on the
Thank
head.
you, Go Kill.
Perfect job. Very well done.
Yeah, I know. You didn't have to pat
Your
me.
values are important to all of us.
Is he still wearing the monocle?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Be honest.
So
I like this Jonesified go kill.
it's pretty great.
Point blank.
I understand.
Tatters, as they're discussing, you are able to deal with the first tumbler. You get the feeling there's a couple more. If you want to roll another thievery,
Yeah, I'll keep going.
we're getting
You
some
have to roll
oblivion
one per
lockpicking.
tumbler.
Because they want some of them to be like really hard to get into, basically.
Is this the Tumblr that was cool, or the one that doesn't let you post nudes anymore?
Jeez.
Not that one. But yeah, with that, Tatters, you notice as I think it's only a crit failure that picks break, right? I think. Yeah. Okay. No. So you don't break a pick, but you notice you're gonna need a little more work with that.
Yeah, Tatters, let me give it a try. I need a little. I need to brush up on my skills a little bit here.
Yes, I love to see teamwork.
Is this guy gonna try to secretly use the key?
Yeah, I'm gonna just slip the key in. It's in my sleeve.
Okay, yeah. Are you like tucking in here like ooh and like looking like you're about to pick some locks and then whoop, there's the key. Yeah, you're able to slip the key in and you twist and the lock unlocks.
Oh, look at that! You must have loosened it.
Oh, Bones, I didn't know you had it in you.
Yes. Wow.
Tad was able to see that he was using a key and not a lockpick.
Wait,
Yeah, Jones, were you trying to be stealthy while you did that?
I was just doing it in such a way that Gokel wouldn't see.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Tatters, you see.
do I see too?
Yes, everyone but Gokel see.
Oh man.
So, Tatters was
Gokel was
clink,
busy
clink,
lifting.
clink. Jones was kathunk. Different techniques.
Yeah, sometimes you put a little oomph behind it, a little grease, you know.
Oh,
Of course.
man. So, Sue. Okay, so, all right. So as you guys hold on, so before you all pile into this room, let me just describe what Jones kind of sees as he opens the door, just so we're all aware. So let me just drag you guys back here for now. So yeah, Jones, you open the door and you see this room looks exceptionally comfortable with thick carpet, bright light from a glowing chandelier, and soothing incense. 2 overstuffed chairs sit opposite of a low table stacked with books, while more books sit on a shelf to the west. A softly gurgling fountain, carved to resemble a mossy skull leaking water, sits in the northeast. And in one of these chairs, you see as a strange little winged creature that you can just barely make out the details of its form because, like, aside from like you trying to see through it, it's burning this like intense light. But you can just faintly make out the shape of like little wings and kind of like a smaller body with kind of somewhat elvish features, but also kind of I forget what. I don't know, actually, are there even tieflings in anyways, there's like some fiendish horns on it as well. And it appears to be holding a little book. So, you know, you see this thing sitting in the chair, and it doesn't appear to have noticed you, but there is this little bright light figure that's holding a book that's almost as big as it is. And to give you a little idea of what that looks like, that would look like this right here for our visual people. But just imagine this in super intense bright light.
Okay.
kind of hard to actually make it out.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought the person was bald. Like, you know, like the little sideburns on the hair. I thought that was it. their horns.
Somehow I'm less bothered by the ghosts.
If that's not counting as my that's odd seeing this person, I want a that's odd.
Oh yeah. So you woo. Let's see here. You notice that there is a certain. It looks like some of the books were used a little bit more than the others, and there's one in particular that just sort of kind of is just stuck out ever so slightly. That you're like, oh, well, I don't know, that could be something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
All right, go, kid. Go on.
All right. Hello, kind sir. Well, welcome to your abode. Birdie, don't be rude.
Oh, go away. I'm reading.
All
Do
right.
not disturb.
All right, don't disturb him. We're gonna sneak through, guys. Door.
Do we just
Oh my
walk
God,
in?
there's so many doors in this place, guys. Be quiet. Be quiet when you go through. He's reading. Do I die walking in this room?
So you walk in this room and you see that this is just an empty room that appears to be maybe the remains of a guard post, as there is a broken iron stool and a well-used whetstone, and there's another door to the south there. And as more and more of you file into this room, this thing on the chair here, it says, "I am trying to read, and you're casting shadows on my pages." And it starts to grow really bright and gets pissed off. And I need to roll initiative for everybody
I
to
would
see
think
how
this
they
bright light would
react.
keep the shadows
Hold
on
up
the
my-
pages. Little weirdo.
Wait, will this help? I'm sorry.
We will see if you are able to do that before he reacts.
Okay.
It's like, guys, to show my pages. Why'd you say anything with Gokill went in the room?
Well, he was one figure, and then more and more figures poured in the room, casting shadows all about.
I was being polite.
Isn't he
That's what he
giving off a big glow of light anyways?
Yes,
That's
he
what I was
likes
saying.
light
He should be
quite a lot.
getting rid of the shadows on his own page because he's glowing.
There it is.
All right. So, with that, yeah. So, I don't know why it's there. We go.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So he gets very cranky. Casting shadows on my
How did he
pages.
get a 32?
He has quite a high perception check.
I got a nat 20 for a 27. This idiot got a
He has a high
32.
perception, yet he doesn't mind Gokill walking in with light, and then so we all file in. It takes him that long to realize there's too many people in here.
Yep.
Yep.
So, okay, so, you guys cast a couple shadows of light around here, and he grows a little bit lighter, and you guys notice as he moves over here towards Yale, he just vanishes. Y'all lose track of him.
All right, well, leave him alone.
Oh yeah, how does this? Oh, okay, so that's.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're the GM.
No, I was just double checking something. So, all right. So, from your perspective, you guys still see something there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a.
It's a
Okay,
black
all
belt
right.
circle.
So let me just do this because he does go invisible. So basically the way invisibility works in Pathfinder is the thing becomes undetected to you. And so undetected is like you don't know where something is. And basically when something becomes like you don't know where it is. What you can do is you can you pick a square that you think it is, and then kind of similar to hidden, you roll the flat check, which is a DC 11, and I tell you if you hit or not, essentially, if you try to do that. But obviously you don't have to try to hit it. But yeah, so it just vanishes in this bright room. And so then Jones, yeah. So Jones, you are quite surprised when suddenly something tries to claw at you. And that's going to be a 22, which is a hit. And for 12 slashing as this thing slashes across your coat.
Did he move? Go
Am I
invisible,
allowed
move, and hit?
Well, who said he was stopping his movement?
Am I allowed to? Oh no, you don't.
When
Shield.
you have to do the action to go invable?
Shield's not a reaction in this.
There are some cool reactions in this game. What do you say? Shield is a reaction. Yes, shield is a. Oh, sorry. So you have to cast shield, which then lets you use shield block as a reaction. Yeah. So it is a. I'm trying to think. Is it a 1 action or a 2 action cast on your turn?
It's a 1 action cast.
Thank you.
It's basically a magical version of Raise Your Shield, but there's an immunity after you use it for some time. I forget the time.
That is true. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay, so yeah, you take a slash, Jones, and then all right, yeah, nothing else seems to happen. Go kill, you're up.
Guys, stop being rude. I'm gonna pick up the whetstone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then if Birdie will get out of my way. She's riding me because I told her stop being rude. So she's with me. I'm gonna move. Picking up is an action, right?
Picking up is an action, yeah.
Okay, so I picked up, I moved, and I opened this door. Ooh.
Gotcha. You open the door and you see a staircase heading down into the darkness.
Let's leave him be, guys. Come on.
All right.
And that is my turn.
All right, let us go kill. Next up is Jones.
Wait.
Should
Oh, go ahead.
Should I just dismiss the light spell, Bones?
Sure.
All right. Well, no, ideally it's not my turn yet, so
No.
I'll do that in a second.
Well, turn off the lights. Stop attacking us. I'm very skilled at researching. It happens to be my forte. Perhaps I can help you.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Sorry, you're offering to help with...
Fine. They were clearly like studying. What was it that they complained that they couldn't research or something because of the light?
They were complaining that you guys walking in were casting slight shadows on their reading.
Yeah, so I said, well, turn off the light, and whatever you're researching, I just assumed he was researching or it was researching, I can help with because I'm skilled.
Okay, yeah. Offer a give me a diplomacy check. All right. So, yeah. You hear. It would help me for you all to leave. And because he says that, he's still invisible, but you guys will say that he is he's hidden over here because this is where the sound came from. So you at least know he's over here, just not exactly where in the square.
Is this that was an action, right? To do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to use another action to pull on that one book that was sticking out slightly.
Okay, yeah. You so you pull on that book, and you find that it is a volume called Ineffable Hauntings. Sorry, so there was a larger book that was you pulled out, and as you kind of like, just did a quick little, you like shook it and just slightly cracked it open, and you noticed there was a smaller book hidden inside the book called Ineffable Hauntings. So the fact that it's a hidden book, probably useful.
All right, yeah, I definitely pocket that. And I will I'll head out with my last movement, or my last action for movement.
Okie doke.
I can't move through Go Kill for some reason or whatever, but
Oh gosh.
oh, it's saying it's not my turn. I don't know.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay. No, it's good now.
Strange.
I don't know. That was
Okay,
weird.
Cool. Oh, I think you might have been selecting Birdie when you clicked there or something.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you move down, and I think you'd actually have enough movement to see that. Oh yeah. So you move down. Good lord. And. Okay. Yes. So you begin to head down the stairs. Let me grab your actor really quick. And
Oh, I think I would
when it
actually. I would. I think technically I only have enough movement for back one space. I don't think I could have made it all the way to where I was.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. So you begin to make your way down the stairs, but that's all about you can get in that time frame. Limbo, you're up.
All right, Lily. Sorry, she'll dismiss her light spell.
Oh, okay. You dismiss the light. Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone loses their light that
And she will-
Limbo would cast.
Use the rest of her action to move out the door.
Okay, gotcha. You move outside. Okay. Yale, you're up.
Birdie still has light.
Oh, thank you.
I think only Tatters would be able to hear this, but maybe that thing also hears. Well, might as well before we leave.
Yeah, you open the door and you see the bathtub and commode in this room are surprisingly clean.
I'll just turn to the fountain area. You keep a good house. Sorry for the intrusion. And I will leave.
Nice. Yeah, you move out. Okay, Tatters, you are up.
Constantly running, that's all we do.
And Tatters is going to. I can't move because it's not my turn.
Oh, sorry, my bad. There you go.
Tatters will begin to move to go down the staircase, and I now can't move any further.
Okay, yeah, we got quite a clusterfuck there. All right, there you go.
And I guess I will use my second action to continue moving down the staircase.
Okay, yeah. You continue to move down the stairs, and you see that there is another door before you. Tatas. But yeah, I'll say that for now. Oh well, I mean, I guess technically you would have enough movement. Yeah. So okay, let me just show you this here really quick, because what you see, because yeah, I think in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, so you'd still have some movement left in your second action if you wanted to do anything else. But so yeah, you see another door before you, and you think you see the faint flicker of light coming from under the door.
Okay. So I can't move again.
Oh, is it because it's like there's a combat encounter on a different thing or something? All right, here, just tell me where you want to move, and I think it might be because you're on two different scenes, probably.
I was just going to move to the right in front of the door and then try to. Is like a keyhole that I could look through. Or
Yeah. We'll say that you're able to kind of peek through just a little bit. So as you kind of try to just get a nice little eyeball through there, we'll just do a quick little peek. And inside, so it's a little hard to see. You're kind of seeing like a more focused version of through this hole, and you see that there is a pair of brightly glowing chandeliers illuminating a long banquet table surrounded by luxurious high back chairs. The table is still set as if part of a grand meal, but some of the place settings are scattered and toppled, as are a few of the chairs. And we'll say that is kind of what you can see from that, very focused angle.
Okay. And Tenders will just kind of call back up.
Looks like a dining room down here.
That's it.
Alrighty. So you guys yell, you see as suddenly this thing materializes out of the light in front of the doors, and it says "in out," and it slams the door in your face. But it doesn't pursue you any further.
Well, that was interesting.
I wonder how it's going to feel when we come back.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Just remind me to make sure my light spell's not active.
Yes,
we just don't say anything.
That hurt quite a number.
Yeah, my boy has some sharp fingers. Some sharp fingies.
He's just not ripping pages by reading those books.
Maybe that's why he's so frustrated.
Oh,
Every time
you know
he tries
what?
to turn a
Yeah,
page,
you're right.
he rips it.
You're absolutely right.
Oh my god. All right. So I guess you guys make your way down the stairs.
Yep.
Okie dokie. We slowly begin to make our way down the stairs. Let me grab it a Jones of Bones. And yeah, and all right. We're gonna leave a couple of you up there because it's kind of cramped.
Do I know? I would know this. Does Tatters have like night vision, dark vision, whatever they call it in this game?
Yeah, you would know that Tatters has low light vision, so he can't see in pure darkness,
okay.
but he can see in shadows pretty good. Oh, but he does have a good sniffer.
Would Yale being a elf have?
I have low light vision, but not
light
dark
also.
vision.
So nobody in
Pretty
this party.
sure-
Limbo, maybe Limbo. Limbo, do you have?
Yeah, Limbo does have dark vision.
Never mind. Doesn't matter. I can't tell Limbo to do
I
anything.
think we're marching in the wrong order.
You could give it a shot. Let's see what she says.
You could ask her to do something.
Jones Bones doesn't ask.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I get it.
That's a
I totally
character.
get it.
That's a character arc moment, maybe, but. It's can anyone Limbo?
Yeah.
Do you mind maybe looking in this room and seeing if there's enemies in there before we turn on the lights?
I would, Bones. But for me, it's currently pitch black. I don't know if Gokil put a blindfold on me, but I can't
Well,
see.
if I did, I'd put it on me too, because I can't see shit.
No, truthfully, I can't see anything.
We're not in the room, so we can't.
Yeah.
I don't have y'all there yet. Yeah.
Is there a way
but,
to maybe get Limbo to
There is
peek in there?
Yeah. We'll say that y'all shuffle spots. So Jones moves back up and Limbo moves down.
Okay. Yeah, I can take a glance.
Wonderful.
All right. Indubitably.
Excuse me, Tatters. I'm gonna swap places with you.
Yep. Tatters moves up.
So I'm.
All right. So you kind of peek open the door a little bit, And you notice that, just one moment here. Ceiling, okay, yeah. So the doors here are kind of like a nice iron banded wood. And I don't know, when you're down here, you almost kind of get the feeling that you're like, I don't know, it's almost like you guys are being watched. But you open the door and you see what Tatter sees, which, was the nice chandeliers and the table that had lots of nice food and everything on it. Well, once upon time was probably nice food. And how like all the chairs and stuff are knocked over. But you also notice that there are 4 skeletons in tattered finery are scattered about the room, some of them clutching their own necks. But at the moment, they appear to be, still.
Before she goes in,
Mm-hmm.
she will see if she gets a ping from detect magic from hopefully as she like peeked open that door.
Yeah. So as you have your detect magic open, you actually get. I forget. Does detect magic? Does it show? So it casted pulse to register the presence of magic. Okay, so there is the presence of magic in this room, I guess.
Okay.
Because that's how it seems like it. Because it doesn't sound like it's like magical GPS, just that
Right.
it's nearby.
Now it said I can choose ignore magic I'm fully aware of. Would that count for the chandeliers as well?
Yeah. So if you're ignoring the chandeliers, you're still getting magic off the room.
Okay. Well, there's something magic in there. It's not the chandeliers. So, with the skeletons, they could have had something on them.
Wait, was there light in that room?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I missed that earlier.
Oh, my bad.
No, you said it, and I thought back to that moment that you said there was light coming from under the door. I just forgot in the moment.
Shall we just go in?
Yep, let's go.
All right. She's gonna open the door and immediately step to the side.
All right. As you move in and step to the side, you notice as these skeletons all begin to glow with a strong blue light. And yeah, let me get everyone to roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, does it freak you out to see dead versions of you, Bones? But I guess that's not the case here.
Should you just drag us down here onto the staircase?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, cool.
I just gotta get go kill.
I have no
Birdie down
token
here.
in the scene.
Don't you worry, baby. I'm about to get you on here.
Hey, here
Don't
I am.
you
Just pretend you're upstairs.
Oof.
So I have a question for my
Yeah?
initiative stealth checks. And do I always get an armor check penalty regardless of what I'm wearing?
Oh, sorry. Say that one more time.
Do I always get an armor check penalty for a stealth check, even if I'm wearing leather armor?
Because is this because you don't meet the strength requirement for leather? Check penalty minus hardness base. I could have swore that leather. Hold on, let's see. Leather armor. AC dex cap check penalty minus. Wait, so where the hell is the Oh, there's okay, no. Strength is +0, so you only take that check penalty if you don't have at least 0 strength, which I don't believe you have negative. Oh, you do have negative, so you are taking -1, yes. So my apologies. Yes. So since so you would take that penalty, yes.
Can't even hold the leather I'm wearing.
It's kind of pathetic, I'm not going to lie.
They'll roll the 26 though.
Nice. That is some good stuff.
I feel like every single put on that monocle, he's gotten a lot meaner.
It's not mean. It's just the truth.
She whispered that.
Monocle of truth.
The monocle of truth. There you go.
The monocle of hard truth.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Tatters, I will say that the three in the back haven't seemed to notice you, but the one right in front of you, it, like, as it begins to stand up, it looks right at you. Even though you were kind of like trying to duck behind a chair there, roughly. Okay, so with that, let's get rocking and rolling into that. I'll reveal my upstairs guys when they are able to move down here. So let me just give me a little bit of what's a good one? What's a good spooky? Yeah, that should work. Yeah, those will be fine. Okay, so you guys notice as this one in the lead here, this skeleton, it let's see here. I did say they were all collapsed on the ground. So it begins, this one, it spends an action to get to its feet. And then you notice as this one is going to come in for a bite on Tatters, since it can see him quite clearly. So that is going to be a 25, which is a hit, and it's going to deal, let's see here, 11 piercing damage as it bites down into Tatters' flesh. And then it is going to use its claws as it just tries to jam them into your side there. So that is going to be a critical miss on the claws for a total of 9. Okay, Tatters, this thing just bit you. You are now up.
All right. I think Tatters scurries away. As he
Okay.
does not want to be close to it. And he is instead going to attack this one in front of him.
Gotcha. Yeah, you move over and attack that. And since you were before it in initiative and you were sneaking, you get your, what does that do again? It makes them off guard to you, I think?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So he's off guard to you. So you get your sneak attack. Yes, thank you, good sir. So it is not a crit. It's still a hit, but you will get your sneak attack. So just roll your damage on that. Nice. All right, so that is going to be for 6 piercing as you stab into this thing. Oh, you stabbed yourself. Here we go. He takes the 6 piercing there. Hold on a second. Oh, yes. Okay. You stab in, and you notice that as you stab this thing, you like try to find a weak spot, and you like stab at what you think would be a weaker spot, but you don't seem to like find a hole in there. So you still feel the effects of your jab, but you weren't able to find that critical point you were striking for with your sneak attack.
Point.
And this
All
is a game mastery way of saying this thing might either have resistance or immunity to precision damage, given that it, didn't take what you thought it would.
Tatters is going to take a bite out of it.
Nice. Hell yeah. All right. Bite him.
Still roll map, right? Since this is
Yes, yep.
attack.
All right. You bite your own head now. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, wasn't that one. There's going to be a miss there. Okay. Yale, you are now up.
All right. So who is within earshot? Can I do it?
Yeah.
Because this is a staircase, right? Like, I don't know if.
Yeah,
You
the
would
guys
count that as
above
being-
you, would definitely be in range. And then I forget, what's the range on it? Like 30 feet or something? It is
60 foot
60.
emanation.
60. Oh yeah. They can hear you. The sound travels out to all of them. That's definitely, 60 foot is more than enough.
All right, great. So, since we just freshly refocused, let's do that. So I'll do my performance check.
Oh, yes, yes. Do that.
23.
Yeah, that's a success.
Normal success, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So Courageous Anthem, everyone gets it for 3 rounds. Yay.
We're here for 3 rounds. All right. Sweet. Everyone is all amped up with his doo-doo-doo-doo.
And for my last action, I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3.
3.
I think I will park myself in the corner here. Oh, no, sorry, not there. 3, 4, 5.
Okay, perfect.
All right, cool.
Sweet. You are also amped up. Okay, cool. Okay, so that is Yale. Go kill. You are up, good sir.
Oh, kill.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Oh
not
yeah,
for
he's
me.
sorry. He's
Yeah.
hidden. He's not showing up on the tracker
Yeah,
yet.
okay.
I'll move or whatever I have to do.
All right. We'll say you were like in the lead back there, so it'll be like 5 feet to get to where you are. Was Birdie riding your shoulder, I would assume?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, there's
All
Birdie.
right.
Come with me, Birdie. 10, 15, 20. Oh, there's a guy here. I will
There do
use
be.
my second action to pull out my hammer. How did we decide I could flip in between characters?
Hmm?
How did we decide I could flip in between characters when they're stacked like this?
Oh,
You can hit
I think
tab to cycle between what you can.
There we go. Thank you.
nice.
Yeah.
Draw my
DK to the
hammer.
rescue.
Target.
Mixalian and Delin and Orin.
And attack with my hammer.
The hammer.
Boom,
Man,
24.
Go Kill knows what's up. He smacks with that hammer with a 24, which is a hit.
Gotta throw out my new toy, you know.
Hey, max
Ooh,
damage.
Damn, brother. Okay, so you smack into this thing, cracking ribs and stuff with your warhammer, and you notice that it seems to be very effective as it hurts even more from your blow.
Just as I hypothesized. Hammer hurt.
And that will be Go Kill's turn.
Okay, gotcha. All right, let's Go Kill. Next up is Linbu.
We will. I mean, I'll just experiment with it. I don't want to do a knowledge check. Will 2 action Divine Lance on the 1 by Go Kill.
On the 1 by Go Kill. Okie dokie.
I knew this.
All right. Oh, that actually really cool. Okay. Unfortunately, as you fire this off, your shot like goes right through a crack in the ribs that Go Kill had just made, and it goes through.
I am burning a hero point. 'Cause
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
And
Same
unfortunately,
I roll the exact same number.
roll
number.
for the 16.
All
That
right.
is
Well,
rough.
last action, I am just going to raise shield.
Okay, gotcha. You raise your shield. Okay, so next up is this one in the back here. This one in the back, it is going to stand. So it stands for 2 actions, and then it is going to yeah, it's going to move over here, kind of across the room, and it's going to smack at Tatters, unfortunately. So he's going to try to slash you with his claws, and he's going to miss. Good. Okay, next up is this one. This one is going to stand. Now, oh yeah, because I guess you would have like stabbed it on the ground. As it stands, it is going to bite you. And sorry, I am not ganging up on you. I just they happen to be here. All right, that's gonna be a 21 for a hit, and it's gonna be 12 piercing damage as he bites you. And then he is actually going to try to grab you. Grab. So let's see what that looks like. He's going to take a penalty since this is the second attack in the round, and that's going to be a failure. Okay, because grab is versus your, I believe it's fortitude. Yeah, so strength. Oh, sorry, grapple. That's what I meant. Yeah, so grapple is versus the fortitude DC. Okay, sorry, I was just trying to figure out if it was a crit failure or not. Your fortitude DC is a 18, so that is a crit failure. Would you like to grab it, or would you like it to fall prone?
Fall prone.
All right, cool. This one is prone once more. Okay, so you knock the bag of bones back down. So this one in the back here, it stands, and it is going to move on the table over here. And that is all it will do. All right, Jones, you are up, good sir. So it'd be like, I guess if for Go Kill it was 5 feet to get here, for you it'd be 10 feet.
Oh boy. And this is another 10. 20.
At least you are speedy.
I'm speedy?
Yeah, you got like 30 feet of movement, I think, normally. Yeah. You like one of the fastest here, except for
That's
Go Kill when he's ranging.
I don't think I can get to where I want to get. That's 15. Oh, no, I could. Okay. So I'll do an action to move into the room here.
Mm-hmm.
I am... oh, no. I see my good buddy Tatters bleeding. And I will concoct... So the potions of life, or the elixirs of life... Yeah, that's an elixir. Never mind. It's got it in the name. So I'll pop out the chemicals for that, mix them together, and then just use my final action to chug it down Tatter's throat, yeah.
Yeah.
Drink this.
Of course. Roll me a d6.
Do.
Nice. All right, so Tatters is healed for 3 HP. Let's go. And he's also going to get a +1 versus disease and poisons for 10 minutes. Not sure if that'll come up, but we'll see. It might. It very well could. All right, so you notice Go Kill as this corpse you just smacked into its chest. You see as this kind of like wispy light inside of it, it begins to burn intensely. And you see as it fires off this beam coming at you from its chest and also from its eyes, as this pale, sickly blue light kind of invades your soul for a little bit. Let me just make sure, because this is a cone and I always forget these damn things. So cones start on the corner, I believe it is, and it is indeed the corner when they're doing it like that. Okay, cool. So you hold on a second here.
Is it a 15-foot cone?
It is, well, it's a 20-foot cone actually. But
Well,
fortunately,
go.
I think you guys are okay. Because it... Let's see here, because when they're doing it from an angle like this, it... Oh, no, actually that would get you guys. Yep, all right, my bad. Yeah, so it fires off this just like whole swath of energy. So Yale, Limbo, and Go Kill, and Birdie, I need you all to do fortitude saves for me.
Oh, that's the worst one.
Oh,
19?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That one.
and that one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yikers.
Can I give hero points to people?
No.
No, unfortunately not. All right.
Birdie's
So
roll point though.
okay.
Oh wait, that wasn't even Birdie
so-
rolling. What the hell? I hit tab.
Oh God! Now I know why people say these things are scary as fuck. Okay, so
Great. We're in the
uh,
scary room when we're all messed up with no
You know what?
resources.
Hold
Great.
on.
Oh,
Yay, Birdie got a
nice!
nat
Nat
20.
20 from Birdie. Okay, so Birdie. Oh, go ahead, Limbo.
We're gonna spend it. I don't want to because it's gonna bite me in the butt later. We're gonna prophecy spawn this.
Do what?
Prophecy spawn. Free action.
yes,
Yeah, whenever I fail a saving throw, attack roll, or skill check.
He looks to the gods for direction.
So,
Will it bite him in the ass later? We shall see.
We will
Go
see.
kills was a
Another 42.
16. I just want to clarify. Go kills was the 16. Birdie rolled
Okay.
that 15, and then I re-rolled for with the hero point.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool.
So, 19
you
said-
reroll the field check. Okay, cool. So what's your second roll look like? Oh,
It
you
was
did
the
already.
19.
The 19. Okay, cool. All right, Birdie, unaffected. Limbo, you're gonna take 1d. Oh, well, okay, yeah. So for the successes, it'll be 1d6. So those who succeeded were Limbo and Yale. You guys succeeded, so you'll only take the 1d6. So you're gonna each take 3. What is this? This is emotional damage, emotional fear, mental occult.
Would that be void damage?
No, surprisingly not. This is just destroying your soul. All right.
Emotional
You guys take the
damage.
3. Emotional damage. Oh, okay. And then go kill. You're gonna take the full damage, which is 2d6. So you are going to take 10 damage for this. Let me move Birdie really quick. And you are also frightened 1, as just the sight and feeling of this really echoes through your bones. And so, since one of you failed, this thing is going to heal for 5 healing.
It's lame.
All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's
Little
quite
rascals.
rude. Okay, so good to know. Let me do this to make my life a little bit easier.
So I'm sorry, but did that roll apply with the Courageous Anthem? Is that a fear effect?
Oh, you know what? That's a good question. It is indeed a fear effect. So the Courageous Anthem gives you a +1 of those, right?
So I would have had a 17.
Ah,
Yeah.
this
What
is
status
true.
bonus attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear effects?
No, that's good. So since it was a fear effect, you'd all have +1, and Go Kill still fails, unfortunately.
Right.
Hooray!
Just barely. But
tried.
and everyone else is still a regular success, not a crit success.
Right.
Okay, Tatters, you are up since that used all 3 of its actions to do that. Let me boom.
Okay. So for me to pull out a potion and heal, that's just 1 action.
So pulling it out would be 1, and then chugging it is another.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. So
All right.
I'll pull out my healing potion, minor healing potion, and use it.
Okie dokie, nice. 5 healing. Let's go. All right, 1 action
And
left.
Then yeah, I'm going to move back into this back corner.
Okie dokie. All right, you move in the back corner. Okay, next up is Yale. Oh,
And-
shoot. Let me drag that back.
That should just, yeah, that should still be there. I'm going to ping the map. Could I get onto this square with 1 stride? Because there's a table in the way and it's diagonals.
So 5. I would say the one table space would be difficult, which just adds the 5. So
Yeah,
I forget. Do you have 25? Oh, you have 30.
I have 25. I have 30? Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do.
I've been moving with 25 this whole game.
Whoops. Yeah, so that would be
right.
5, and then that would be well, so because normally this would be 10, so it would be 15, so 20. Yeah, you could get over there.
All right, sick.
Sorry, where did you mark? Like here or something? Yeah, that would work.
Here.
Mhm.
Cool. So I vault over, and man, I wish it were a line attack, but alas. So let me place that cone, if I can figure out how to rotate the darn thing.
Oh, yeah, on Windows it's control, so I forget. Does Mac still have control, or is it command?
It's actually control on Mac too. It's weird.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm thinking of the option in the All right. Okay, what do you? Oh, haunting him. Nice.
Look at that. They're all right there. It's beautiful. So I'm going to start on the corner, but it should hit all 3 of them in that line.
Oh, that was creepy. I like that. All right.
Yeah, so I need a fortitude save from all of them.
Okie doke. Yeah. Also, so with the just so we're aware, so with when you're doing a cone on the side, it actually does match the side like that. Just so that way for future cones. It's just for the diagonals that do the corners. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's gonna hit all 3 still. So they all need to do the fortitude save. Oh shoot, I'm still on measurement tools. All right, there we go. Yeah, they're all gonna do the fortitude save. So boom. Oh shoot, I accidentally did your thing there. Roll and roll. Okay, so you can go ahead and roll your damage. I'm gonna see 1 failure, 2 failure, 3 failures for 11, 17, and 12. Nice.
All right, cool. Now it's a 1d8. Oh, okay.
Nice.
There we go.
Ooh, you lucky you. Nice.
And they fail.
So
They all fail.
9, they all failed. So 6, they all take full damage. Sweet, that was a good hit. All right, so 9. Oh, I had them all selected, so it actually did it all. Perfect. Okay.
Wait,
that was
they're
great.
barely injured? Oh, I'm in trouble. All right.
Oh, that was great. That was great. Okay, go kill. You're up.
I'm gonna go make myself some coffee. I'll be right back. I hope I'm still up when I'm back. Bye.
Limbo, don't look. I'm confused right now. And then I'm going to attack this guy here. Whoops. 17 still hits.
All the courageous anthem.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it wouldn't have hit without that. So good stuff.
Damage.
La damage.
9.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you give him a mighty thwack with your hammer, and he's gonna take 14 bludgeoning.
Alright, then I'll swing again.
Oh, 19. That's another hit. Give me some more damage.
That's my bad. I just swing, full swing. So it would be
Oh,
actually
whoops.
14.
14? Oh, yeah. So that'll be a miss.
Whoops. Then I'll go for third swing. Miss.
Why not? All right. Yeah, that'll be a miss with a total of 9. Okay, Limbo, you're up.
I get to do my save though, right? Or no, it just goes away. This goes away.
Yeah.
Okay, you can look again, Limbo, and no longer confused.
Once again, she will target the badly injured skeleton and Divine Lance.
Okay.
Roll.
Gotcha.
That is a 19.
So you fire off your Divine Lance with a 19. That's going to be a hit.
The damage.
Hit.
10 spirit damage, if that
All
matters.
right. Yeah. No, that's good. For 10 spirit, as you fire your holy lance into this thing, and it's still standing. But yeah, that definitely hurt.
Okay.
It's looking like it's kind of the energy's holding it together is kind of wisping away a little bit.
God, he's
What?
some HP.
Last action. Kicks and giggles. She's going to throw the star knife.
Oh no!
Whip shot.
Fortunately, with a total of 0, that'll be a miss. Damn.
It lands right by him or somewhere in no squares.
Yeah. We'll say it lands at his feet.
Alright.
Okay, so that is that one. So this one, goddamn, it's a little hurt. Is going to do it, unfortunately. So you see as this one begins to, the light in its eyes and its chest begin to glow brightly, and it's gonna fire off its little cone here. So there we go. That is going to hit you fellas, but Tatters is in the clear. Okay, so I need everyone in here to do a fortitude save for me. All right, Birdie is going to be a failure. Limbo is going to be a success. Oh, just so. Oh, wait. You have the fear plus thing, so it's actually a crit success. Awesome. Jones is going to be a success, and Go Kill is going to be a critical success as well. Nice. Okay, so but Birdie failed, unfortunately. Okay, it'll still regain HP, sadly. Okay, so for Jones, who just had a regular success, he will take 5 mental damage, and Birdie will take 2d6. And that is going to be a 4. Oh, nice. That was the worst with more die. So Birdie takes 4 damage. He's also frightened. And since Birdie failed this... Oh, shoot. Oh, that works. It's 2d6 anyways. This is going to heal for 6 HP. Oh, it's not... there we go. 6. Okay, so that's a turn. It uses all 3 actions to do that. Hold on. Let me just do one thing. Sorry about that. And you do this. Okay. All right. Yeah, so it's going to be the one to the left of him now. He is going to... this one is going to move up. Oh, God. I'm still on that.
He's got to stand first.
Oh, yeah, he's knocked prone. Perfect. Yeah, he's going to stand. Oh, whoops. So he's going to stand up for an action, and then he's going to move up, and he's going to smack at Jones' bones here. So he will
skeletons.
claw him. Yes, skeleton v skeleton as he claws him.
Oh, my God.
That is going to be a total of 28, which is a crit versus Jones.
I'm going to collapse.
Yeah.
Oh, you clapped? Okay,
Yep.
Nice. Good stuff. Okay, so that just it makes the damage wise be a regular hit, right?
Yeah, I think it brings it down to a hit instead of a crit.
Yeah. So fortunately, this doesn't have any crit rider effects, so you won't get any of those. So you will just take the regular damage. So yeah, I guess I just divide this by 2, huh? Okay, so that'll be 12 slashing damage as he slashes into your bones and kind of cuts them open. They almost, like a rib almost falls off. So you, but your collapsing worked.
Fall into a pile of bones.
That you did. Which I believe you're now prone with that,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Prone is somewhere. Oh, it was hiding. Okay. Yeah, that's all it does. So then it's gonna be this one on the table here. This one, it's just gonna blast Yale with that light. Yeah,
okay.
it was out for blood. Since you blasted it, it's gonna blast you back. So go ahead and give me the fortitude save.
Well, this is only fair, I guess.
All right. Hey, a 20 is gonna be a success. So you'll only take
Thank goodness.
2 damage there. Nice.
Wasn't it?
And, oh yeah, 21. So yeah, still a regular success, and it's not gonna heal anything at all. And that's all 3 of its actions. So Jones Bones, you're up, good sir.
Well,
As my skeleton reforms into the standing position. So that's an action, I believe, the stand, right?
Yep.
And then I see the writing on the wall. I'm going to use another action to move and get back into the stairwell a good bit. And then I'm going to use my last action to draw my bow.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you draw your bow. Okie dokie. And as this skeleton, quite near death, begins to react to things around it, that'll probably be a good spot to end our session for tonight. So thanks for hanging, everybody, and we'll definitely see you next week. And hopefully our heroes will survive these strange ghostly skeletons. But until then, let's keep making stories together. Bye, guys.
Bye.